Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode number 28 in the Brighton and Hove Albion career mode. Now this episode we are going to play Burnley. We got to simulate Porto. We'll probably end off at like Leeds United this episode. Around there I feel like. I mean this is Burnley. I mean I don't expect much of them, but I'm not going to underestimate them. I'm going to start Luis Diaz for this game. I'm going to start Sima as well. Ceballos. We'll have... I think we sold Webster. I want to give Veltman a game. You know what? While we're at it, let's play Alonso. I want to just see how this man can do. Let's do this. Versus Burnley, I expect 3 points. Nothing less.
The big story, the manager, who has hit the half-century mark in terms of career
50 career wins, not bad. That's actually pretty good.
Hello and welcome to the south coast of England. We're here at the stadium.
Here we go, versus Burnley. Let's get the win. We need 3 points. We're trying to win the league this year.
And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Burnley.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant...
Oh, what a nice pass in for Goncalo Guedes. 3 minutes in. 1-0 up over Burnley, and we are looking good. Luis Diaz, Guedes, all those guys. That was a good pass from Iñaki. And first time finish from Goncalo.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Let's see how Alonso does. It's a big game for him because one of them is ultimately going to be sold in January because I don't need both of them. I just need one of... Oh, hold on. Donny Ceballos. Oh, what a save from Nick Pope. Good work from Ceballos there. Goncalo Guedes. We have some hold up. Sima! It's a penalty anyways! We have some options in the box, but we earn a penalty out of it. Now, Guedes hasn't been in good form lately with the penalties. So you know what this calls for. A little Panenka. Yeah, no, that didn't work out at all. Guedes is on a terrible penalty record right now. He needs to break his curse sooner rather than later, because it could start costing us big time. Now look, if they go and score right here, I will be frustrated. So
Mohamed Kamara.
Tarek Lamptey, he just loses the ball there. Ollie Watkins, easy save. Robert Sanchez, Luis Diaz. I'll take these guys on. I know you're going to beat them. Come on, Luis Diaz. Nice. Iñaki, just that little bit of burst of pace. Alonso is not fast at all. That's a bad thing, but he actually did pretty well to recover there. And Veltman, props to him for fighting off those challenges. Iñaki, Luis Diaz can't keep it in. We should be 2-0 up at the least. With that penalty miss, I'm still going to if we get another penalty, I will take it with Iñaki.
And the cross is very much on. Useful ball to the near post.
Alonso with a nice clearance. Now Luis Diaz is on the attack. Gets past 1, 2. It's too many players. I think after the third player, they just started bundling up on him. There is some danger here. It's a nice block, and that was a risky header backwards from Konrad Laimer. Alonso doesn't have that pace, but he still has a lot of experience. Iñaki. Oh, that's just cleared away. Win that battle in the air. He does. Luis Diaz, what a save from Nick Pope. Now, we earned a penalty out of this last time. They read it this time. Limer. Nice. Luis Diaz at the back post. It's Sima! What brilliant work that is from Luis Diaz, Sima, and Ceballos. A team effort there. Ceballos won the ball back, passed it to Luis Diaz, who played in a fantastic cross there. 2-0 up over Burnley. Let's go.
She's made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Last time we played Burnley, I remember we got beat 5-2, so that's why I put some good players in this lineup, so we don't get smashed by Burnley again. Ezra Konsa. He's not as big as Westgore, but he did very well there. Tarek Lamptey can go on a little bit of a run. Here's Sima. Oh, maybe I should have looked for Iñaki. There was options. I had two options. Nice. That's very good defending from Tarek Lamptey.
Luis Diaz. Marcus Alonso.
Oh, Luis Diaz gets beat there.
Promising sequence. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Iñaki. Oh my god, how are we losing the ball so easily there? And that was close from Ollie Watkins.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Luis Diaz, that's such a nice switch. Cuts it inside on Dwight McNeil. Alonso. Iñaki. Goncalo Guedes. 3-0. A brace for Guedes and one from Sima. We're going to jump to result. 3-0 win. Let's go. There we go. United States gave us an offer. Wide back is complete. Okay, let's get that weak foot up. How do we get that shooting up? Let's do a little bit of a balance. Well, I think that's the best for him. No. This is what we do. We don't have enough match fit players. We draw versus Porto. Where does that leave us in the group? We are 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Yes. We're still top of the group. We just need to win that next game, and I think we're clear. '17th Bournemouth. After this, we have a long break. Let's see. What is the morale of the team looking like? Everyone seems happy. Mitoma a little bit iffy. Let's just I'll put Mitoma in there, but we'll rest up whatever players absolutely need to be rested. And I think, honestly, Guedes. Yeah, I'll push him. One last game. Quick simming this versus Bournemouth should be a win. 2-1 win. Look at how big of an impact Luis Diaz makes. He comes off the bench and he scores. Let's go. 2-1 win. Now, how clear are we at the top of the league? We are 5 points clear. Let's go. Oh, okay. So I scouted some free agents to see if there's any good ones. Okay. This one's okay. 71. Aritz Mbappe? He's 65? I remember him being higher rated. Huh. This Rodrigo Fernandez dude does not seem half bad. But I don't know if we need to sign him. Because we have Mitoma. These are some players for January that we could sign, but I don't know if I'm going to sign. I definitely don't think we're going to sign Nico. So there's no really amazing free agents in there. Okay, but if, let's say, we were to... Iñaki's doing fantastic, but let's say if we were to sell Iñaki, He's got 5 goals this season. He's actually doing pretty well. But he is 29. How much is he worth? He's worth about 57 million. And with the budget, 30 million. Plus 50, maybe just might be able to, but I don't know. It would be a tight one. I will honestly do my best, and I'll see. We're 5 points clear. Now, this is Arsenal. They're in 4th place. We need some players to play that next Champions League game. It's very important. So I need Bamford rested up. I'll rest up Luis Diaz. I'll give Sima the game. I gave Mitoma the game last time around. I'll let Meslier play. I'll rest Konsa though. I want him fit. And I'll bring Shaq. And you know what? Let's give Ceballos another game. He's been in good form. I feel like I'm starting to favor Meslier over. I mean, Alonso's gonna downgrade. I'm gonna give Solly March the game just to see how he does. But I am gonna put Alonso on the bench as well. No, actually, you know what? There's no room. Let's do this. A very rotated team versus Arsenal, but it still has more than enough quality to get the win.
Well, they say opposites attract.
Yeah, we scored a lot of goals in the opening games. Patrick Bamford, Rafinha. He could have signed for Arsenal in real life, but he chose not to. I don't know if that's a smart or bad choice. Rafinha, it hits the crossbar. Are you kidding me? Ceballos. I think, you know, too late. I think, though, he went to Barca. I think that's a little bit of a better choice, even though Arsenal, I think both teams are very good teams, but I think Barca is a better choice for sure.
Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
I think Barca, honestly, if I were to pick one, I think I'd go Arsenal over Chelsea, not going to lie. Okay, Rafinha.
Crossing possibilities. Can he finish?
Iñaki, block. Bamford, Iñaki, it's block.
Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, playing against his old club, and I wonder.
They have Nicholas. Oh, we put the faster center back out. We maybe might need him tonight. Gabriel playing against his former team, by the way.
Well, for Brighton, you have to say it was a great performance against Bournemouth.
Oh, that was such a bad attempt. I should have just taken another touch and then maybe crossed it. Mistake for sure. Ceballos. Rafinha. He's finding. Oh, I think he's really done well in recent games. Iñaki can't quite win the header. Ceballos, it's bouncing everywhere. Sima can't win that header.
Victor Osimhen.
Just kind of look at that way. That was nice from Veltman. Now here he goes on a run.
Rafinha. Moving forward effectively.
Rafinha spilled by Ramsdale, but he picks it up. We are testing Ramsdale. We just gotta put one of those goals away.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Osimhen.
Veltman, that's a bad one, honestly, but it's only yellow. Thank goodness. I knew it. Tomiyasu.
Have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Still a chance. And a time for calm on the ball. Williams.
Iñaki, Solly March, a big game for him. His future kind of relies on it. Oh.
Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Now what can they do from here?
Rafinha beats his defender brilliantly, plays it in, but Iñaki just can't win the header. Conrad Leimer, Patrick Bamford's shot is pulled just wide.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's
The goal kick upfield. Gabriel's gonna win that. How did he not win that in there? He's 6'3". I didn't know Nicolas Pepe was even that good at. Oh, that's Victor Osimhen. Okay, I kind of get why now. Oh yeah, we may need Meslier or Ezra Konsa just to deal with Osimhen's pace himself. Gabriel just with a huge block there. There's very little space to work with. We find Sima. Oh, that was such a big mistake. I should have gone for goal. Oh, I messed up again. Yeah, I think we may need Meslier in this game. Because on that left side, things are just not looking great. Shackleton with a nice block. On this right side, things seem... Oh, come on, referee! Oh, I don't know. I'll give Alonso. I'm going to bring Alonso on and see how he does. Okay, maybe he's slower, but maybe he could just defend better against players like Saka and Osimhen. Usually not the case when you're slower, but you never know. His experience may add something.
Well, nothing untoward happened. Regain possession. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Martin Ødegaard. Ben White.
Ben White is playing way up top.
One of these passes count.
Gabriel.
News coming through from the Chelsea game.
Oh, Iñaki, he's too strong and too fast for Tomiyasu. I see Rafinha at the back post, and we finally take the lead over Arsenal, and it's Rafinha. Let's go.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And from there,
Now we make it 2-0,
that's a lovely.
and then we just calm the game down.
1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Oh,
We'll get the advantage from the referee. Well, apologies to Alex for the interruption. To confirm, Chelsea did score in that match, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper.
Jamie Shackleton. Oh, this is such nice play.
Bamford.
Patrick Bamford. Nuno Tavares can't make a foul because he's on a yellow card and he'll get sent off. Rafinha, Iñaki, hey! Shove in the back and it's a penalty. A shove on the back from Tomiyasu is enough to give us a penalty. Ooh, that's a bit of a controversial. So now it's Rafinha 1v1 versus Aaron Ramsdale.
A chance to extend the lead.
Rafinha puts it in. It's his second of the game. Let's go. 2-0 up, and that is what you like to see.
See from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very...
Straight into the bottom corner. And it's halftime. Now I'm gonna throw in Alonso. I really want to see what he's about. I didn't put him on the bench. Honestly, I haven't been impressed by Solly Marshall. I think we need to throw in Meslier just a little bit. Halftime, 2-0 up. Okay, maybe we're controlling, but still. Rafinha with the brace. Can he make it a hat trick versus Arsenal? Solly March comes off. Not an impressive performance from him. He didn't do much defensively. And honestly, he's fallen down the pecking order for me. I feel like Alonso has done a better job than him. And especially like Jamie Shackleton, he came in. Oh, Sanchez came out and tried to win the ball. Like Bukayo thought. Oh.
Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable...
He tried to win the ball. I think that was a smart choice coming off his line, but... Oh, I think we made the right choice bringing Meslier on because they already pulled one back, and the second half legitimately just started. Conrad Limer, that was a nice turn. In the middle, Patrick Bamford, it's 3-1 up versus Arsenal. 3-1 up, sorry, versus Arsenal. What a brilliant finish that is from Patrick Bamford, who I'm very happy with. He's in these 2 seasons, he hasn't been in the starting lineup, but he's still been very useful off the bench. So, and even when he does start, he plays a role. Honestly, he does very well. Bamford is a good rotation player.
An awful lot of green space to run into.
Oh, Sima.
That's a useful cross. And the referee
We win a free kick there. I don't know how, but oh, Gabriel. It's blocked there. Jamie Shackleton, he's done fantastic since he's arrived. Oh, Rafinha.
A lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Veltman slow. Tries to play in the... You know what? I'm going to take the free kick. And this seems like a... Oh, dang it. I feel like if we whip it in dangerous at the near post. Rafinha, Meslier, that was a good chance. Gabriel, win that in the air. Yes, he does. Rafinha goes with his right foot there, but it's a fantastic save. Conrad Limer with the corner. That was a poor corner. Let's bring in Mitoma. I want to get Rafinha's hat trick, but I'm going to bring in Mitoma in just a little bit.
So half an hour remaining.
Meslier, that's good defending. Gabriel's on a yellow card, so we got to be careful there.
I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion.
Iñaki, he is just so good. Patrick Bamford, he had to go for the chip. He was stretching. That's a goal kick that I thought that was for sure. A corner. Gabriel, up you go.
Well, I believe there's been a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It's now 2-1 with 63 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, the referee wasn't going to...
Everyone seems to be getting yellow cards right now.
And it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Using his physical strength.
Martin Odegaard. Bamford is doing very... Oh, Bamford gets turned. Victor Osimhen. Veltman. I'm sorry, Robert Sanchez comes out and grabs it. Iñaki. Arsenal are putting on the pressure. Gabriel, fantastic block.
Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to...
Okay, that was nice from Rafinha. I want that hat trick so bad with him.
It's a really entertaining game. 2 good teams with 2 excellent coaches. I can't wait.
Bamford goes for the low shot there. Good block.
20 minutes to go. He got in the way of that cross. An authoritative challenge. Change to the scoreline in the Chelsea game. Let's get the news from Alex.
Yep, another goal.
Meslier, he does so well. That is why I brought him on.
And it was a great headed finish.
Osimhen.
As they keep the pressure on.
I'll bring Basuma on, and I just want to leave Rafinha. I might be draining his stamina, but who cares?
And you just sense the goals coming here.
Jamie Shackleton
And the home side very much in
gets bullied off the ball by Osimhen.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the 2 teams.
Basuma will just help calm things down a little bit. Take a little bit of the Arsenal pressure away. Robert Sanchez is going to be forced to make some big saves in the next 15 minutes. Even though I think we have the victory secured, I'm not 100% sure.
Played over. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper
I'm gonna kick it
too
up.
easy.
Yeah, that was.
Apologies.
I didn't know where anyone was, so I just kicked it up.
To confirm, Leicester have scored in that match, and they're locked together in a thriller now at 2-2.
Basuma, he always gives it his all in this game.
Onto
Everyone in this team gives it their all.
credit
We
to
fight till the very end.
his fine run.
My favorite is when
Beating
sometimes, this has happened a couple times in the series, when the ball comes in and Sima headers, scores the header, and we win the game from that.
really well.
Wow. I'll bring in Konsa just to calm things down, take away this pressure. I think we just need to score that one goal, honestly.
Accurately.
That will just really calm things down. Iñaki, he has to do this.
About it.
Now here's Sima.
Williams.
Oh, I see Rafinha. Is this his hat trick? That should have been his hat trick. But Aaron Ramsdale is fantastic and makes a great save.
Nick of time.
That really should have been his hat trick.
Tavares. Right, what's happening?
Nuno.
Stadium. I believe there's been a goal there. Alex.
Ceballos. Rafinha, it's time to go solo.
25 minutes played.
I don't care that you're being selfish right now. Never mind, don't go solo. Iñaki puts the game to bed. 4-1 versus Arsenal. Fantastic work. This team looks so good right now.
But you'd expect him to score from that range.
Now see, can we get Rafinha his hat trick? So I think no, but I'm going to give it my all.
For the fact that they've kept going and
Jamie Shackleton. This time I'm seriously only going with Rafinha.
making excellent progress with the ball at his feet.
Rafinha for his hat trick. He gets it. A solo goal from Rafinha. And he gets his hat trick versus Arsenal. That was such a good goal.
This is absolutely brilliant.
Rafinha is a beast.
And it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Make it a hat trick.
Goals
Arsenal suck. With our second team, you could say we beat them.
has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Effective challenge. Really a very poor
Let's just
ball.
leave it be.
Tomiyasu.
Once they throw it in, it's game over. That's about to be full time. A 5-1 win versus Arsenal. A Rafinha hat trick. 1 goal from Bamford and 1 from Iñaki Williams. We are doing very well in the Premier League. But now it's Champions League time. And we need to win this game. Come on. Yes, we win it. And I think... Oh, we're 6 points clear at the top of the league. I should secure our... No, we need to win the next game. After this... Oh, it's Leeds and then Leicester. Okay, so let's see. Oh, wow, December's going to be a heavy month. Then January, oof. Don't be surprised if you see some really good signings in January. I don't know. I have some ideas. I'm trying to see if I can find someone like to sign so I can sell more money. This dude looks like a beast, but he looks very similar to something like Gedesh or Iñaki. Iñaki is still growing. That is honestly crazy. He's gone up +2 this season. How's he maxed out his stats, kinda? No, it's still going up. He got a 5-star weak foot, though. Let's do the dribbling a little bit. Wow, he's gone up very well. You know, I'm going to go with the first team for this game. Leeds are always a tough test at Ellen Road. We need the 3 points, and let's get it.
Our cameras on one man up against his former
Oh, it's his old team.
live on EA.
Mahaha.
And it's great to be talking to you from
Iñaki, Goncalo. These are all amazing players. Oh, I should have played Alonso for this game, but I needed my first team. Honestly, I think if I'd made up my mind about Solly March, I think his time is up here. Iñaki Williams! What a start for us! This man is a machine! Nice pose there, Iñaki.
Well, this is a brilliant strike. There's so much. They had no chance. Fantastic finish.
1-0 then. Regained possession. Gonzalo Guedes.
Goncalo Guedes. Luis Diaz. In space, opens up his body. That should have been 2-0. We should have wrapped up the game there. Guedes. Luis Diaz 2-0. 7 minutes in. Fantastic work.
So 2-0 now.
Oh, Goncalo. That's nice.
Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
5 goals in 12 matches. What? Luis Diaz is amazing. Maybe he doesn't score all that much, but his playing on the field, he's one of the best in the world, if not. In this save, at least. That's a handball. I thought that should be a pen, but you never know. Rafinha, he's gonna dribble a lot. Rafinha goes for goal.
And that's not always forward, is it, Stuart?
We just need one more goal, and this game is done. Your 2-goal lead, never comfortable. 3-goal lead for sure.
Harrison.
Meslier up against Miller.
Oh, surely. Defending by example. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping.
We're just trying to start the counterattack. I'm just trying to put this game to bed, honestly. Iñaki.
Very fine read. High quality defending.
Tarek Lamptey, Rafinha, just get there.
And a chance to whip it in here.
Iñaki Williams, honest. If that hadn't been blocked, that had a chance of being one of the best goals we scored. Probably the best goal in this series. I'm going to try something different this time. Konsa's header over the bar. No. Oh, it's blocked. It's blocked. Never mind. Lime air. In the air, it's Konsa. This time, though, it's not a corner kick. It's a goal kick. You're definitely dominating versus Leeds.
Well, defenders have to be on their toes when they're up against a player of Iñaki Williams' caliber. Stuart, what do you
That was a poor pass from
Well, he's been in
Firpo.
fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real
Basuma.
test to keep him quiet. If they
Goncalo, he's so much faster, but the pass just had a little bit of too much pace on it, and it was easier for Liam Cooper was able to get there faster.
nicely cut out?
Rodrigo.
He's taken on his opponent here. Opportunity for them to get back in.
Robert Sanchez, nice save.
Fine stuff.
Konsa.
Could be.
Harrison. Leeds, this is what Leeds can do, so we need to put the game to bed, and I'm being serious.
You're absolutely right. That's a great effort.
Come on. Get the ball to Rafinha or Luis Diaz, and they'll show you what they can do.
To win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent. And they just
Oh,
have
big chance here.
Goncalo get it straight at the keeper. You couldn't have done a little bit better.
Goalkeeper has it. Skip. Won it back.
Guedes, come on, fight to win it back.
Rodrigo. just how to rob them of possession. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Iñaki, that was a very good dummy. Come on, keep it going.
Gonzalo Gedge. And the referee allowing advantage.
Basuma.
Crossing opportunity.
That's a nice ball in. Iñaki makes it 3. And is that a hat trick? I don't think so. I think it's a brace, though, for Iñaki. Ends up being 3-0. And we have time for one more game in this episode. I know, right? We just keep winning and winning. Let's see how many matches we've won in a row. 9 games in a row. Player of the week. Iñaki is in there from our team, and Tarek Lamptey, so we have a transfer. Say any transfer news. Real Madrid are, they probably, oh my, Shinteo. What is Juan Miranda like? I'm just checking ratings out. Yeah, Mulder I know is gone. How's he been doing? Not great, huh? Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna sign any world-class strikers in January. But I think there's one player who needs to say goodbye to the club. That is Sully March. I'm sorry, but he just doesn't impress me at all. We're gonna play. Do we play this one? Why not? I want Rafinha in there. He's been in great form. I don't want to take that away. I will rest up Geddes though. And I want to see what Alonso's all about, but then Malacia started last game. I'm sorry, Alonso. Sully March, you're not going to be playing at all anymore until you're sold. Kind of like a punishment, but yeah. Iñaki's a bit tired, but hey, we're good. We're going to hopefully make it our 10th win in a row.
And hello from one of the newer venues in English football, the Amex Stadium on the south coast. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing
Luis
Leicester
Diaz.
City.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good.
Oh, come on.
Anticipating a really
Well, here we go versus
inside the stadium before kickoff, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Leicester City and
Useful looking ball.
Patsondaka nearly gives Leicester the lead. Last time he used the second team versus Leicester, we ended up losing
They take it short.
5-2. Rafinha just about keeps it in. Alonso, this is his time to shine because I favor him over Sully March, and that's big for his future.
Well, what a performance that was away from home.
I'm gonna out. Hey, come on, that might. No penalty there? Oh, come on. Or some sort of foul. Maybe it's not a penalty, but a foul.
So blinkered with their views. They're going mad here.
Well, it was interesting to look at the table.
Yeah, we are doing very well in the Prem. I'm trying to win both this season.
At the moment, as you mentioned, Derek, and you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title.
I think for sure we're. Oh, I think for sure we're gonna win the Premier League this year. We are just in great form. Champions League, I'm not so sure because we haven't really experienced it. Luis Diaz goes for goal, and now, you know what? That was a really close try. I gotta give it to him. Patrick Bamford getting the start over Geddes because Geddes needs a little bit of a break.
And he takes it away. Individual brilliance.
Alonso. I'm I'm glad we signed him as a free agent because he honestly just adds some more overall experience.
Throw in here. Marcus Alonso.
And a little bit of everything to our team. Bamford! Fantastic save from Illan Meslier. Fantastic, and I mean a fantastical save from Illan Meslier. Like, it was a really big save.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool. The power on the strike, it flew in the top corner.
Can they take the lead? Oh, commanding goalkeeping.
I love how we're passing it around. So far, so good for Alonso.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming.
He just adds something different, you know? Meslier and Solly March were kind of similar players. He's more of an experienced player who can, just like I said, offer something different.
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of
It's a
confidence.
good block.
He was out.
Bamford loses the ball there. Alonso.
The chances on Stewart.
Patron Daka. How many saves has Robert Sanchez made in this game?
Now a decent position. He must finish.
That this time Robert Sanchez stood no chance. And Quanta stretched every ligament, every little toenail he had to try to block that. It went straight through his legs though.
He hits it with so much power. The keeper
It's the June. Leicester City always are such a tough opponent, an annoying team to play.
The West Ham match. And Alex
Patron one of my, another really good player I've used in career mode this year.
24 minutes play.
Okay, maybe we got sacked, but before that, Daka was firing. I don't really think we should have been sacked, if I'm being honest, in the Newcastle career mode. But Daka was scoring like 30 goals a season. Maybe more. He was going crazy.
to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition.
Come on, we need to get Luis Diaz. I think we need to get Rafinha a little bit more involved in this game.
Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate.
Come on.
Three blows.
Oh, Gabriel, that's such a bad
Sort of
pass.
disappointed with that pass. Timothy Castagne. Stones.
Oh, come on.
To the challenge. Free kick. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, it's been a fairly.
Oh, come on, Luis Diaz. You really got to do better there. And I feel like Luis Diaz is frustrated of his performance.
If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Daka. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, a goal to update you on in the Villa game. Alex Scott will tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Villa.
This could be
Luis Diaz. Illan Meslier with a good punch.
well, sometimes they come off with
The shot was pulled wide by Iñaki.
Technique right there, and as a result,
Oh, someone from Leicester pulled a hamstring, it seems like, because I saw it's John Stones, but I saw him holding the back of his hamstring.
Apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To confirm, Villa have scored in that match, and the match is level at 1-1. Dennis Bryant. Now, let's see what they can do here. And show fine vision. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
well, he loves running off.
Ezra Konsa.
But on this occasion,
Sheesh.
just gone a fraction too early.
And possibilities here. Firing it towards goal.
Rafinha goes for goal. When the chances are flying and hot for us,
Still trailing.
we just can't put them away right now. Frustration boiling in. Alonso did very well there, I feel like. He did well to handle the situation.
Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack.
Oh.
And the fourth official confirming that
Ezra Konsa gets there.
and making the move to the inside.
Oh, Tarek Lamptey's not the best in the air. But He honestly, not gonna lie, kind of destroyed that defender. Halftime, right as we were on the break of a counterattack. 1-0 down to Leicester. I'm not letting our 10-match winning streak come to an end. We have Gedesh off the bench if we need it. Maybe even Sima, Mitoma.
Committed challenge. Bissouma.
Bissouma goes for goal. Again, another chance.
Decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Soumare. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Boubakary Soumare. On to Arambari. Daka. Just cutting off the supply. Well, there's no getting away from it. He has been the subject of transfer speculation. Stuart, interested to know your thoughts on the matter.
Yes, of course, it's a big fee, but the figure of around about £35 million is just about right, I would say. It's just a case of whether they think that's enough.
Arambari. Lindau. Dennis Bryant. And he read it well, intercepting it. Has eyes for goal!
Oh, 2-0. Yeah, I think it's time we introduce Gedesh to this game. And you know what, if I'm being honest, maybe Malacia. See what these two can do. And you know what? While we're at it, let's bring in Sima because I know he is amazing. So, let's see. Rafinha's had a kind of an off day, so he's coming off. Now it's Sima's time to shine. This has been a tough night.
Dennis Bryant. And players waiting in the centre. Offside, attack.
Easy work there. Konsa. He's on the run here. Oh, come on. He gets absolutely slaughtered there. Slaughtered there.
It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Chelsea.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And it comes. How does Luis Diaz not win the header? Iñaki play it backwards.
Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Shot attempted.
Malacia tries a shot from there. I thought maybe,
Onto the shot like that.
you know, maybe we could just sneak one in.
Well, as the stats confirm, Leicester have had the lion's share of possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
And teammates to play it to. Grunewald. Pulls it back. Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, a nice looking pass. And this would reduce the deficit.
Oh my god.
Superb save.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Time for a change then.
Bissouma shrugging off the defenders. Blocked.
Using his body to good effect. Dangerous looking through ball. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, we always
Ezra Konsa
on EA
gets there in the nick of time. We used up all our subs. We got 20 minutes to change this game. And I know we can do it. But we might just have to turn up the heat just a bit. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Let's just pass it here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's go now. Malacia. Malacia.
Grunefeld. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Could reduce the deficit.
Goncalo Guedes, Luis Diaz. We finally pull one back. Meslier has been denying us in this game. Well, I think it's 4-4-2 holding our formation. Yeah. We have been pushing and pushing. And honestly, Meslier has done everything he could to keep his team in this game. But I don't know what much more he could do about that one. He came out, he just tried to do anything he could to block it. It hit his head. That's very unfortunate. If he got it with his hand, he would have saved it, but he got it with his hand. So, Luis Diaz scores. Oh, Danjuma absolutely destroyed Meslier there. But Luis Diaz makes up for his teammate.
A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. It's now 3-1 with 79 minutes.
Sima, you know what? You gotta do some defending right now. Sima, Adam Barbie with a good touch.
Not really the ideal clearance. And problem solved for now. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game.
Iñaki Williams, Luis Diaz. How has the keeper saved that? Conrad Leimer, win it in the air.
Late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Goncalo Guedes. Iñaki, how is Meslier saving all of this? Meslier is a beast.
Timothy Castagne. Real chance. Is it going to be?
Konsa is so fast, he recovers there. But then we lose it immediately. But that falls nicely for Goncalo, who has work to do.
Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's his second goal for Southampton. They've pulled one back and it's now
I don't get how Meslier is just saving everything we shoot at him. We've had the chances, honestly. We should be back into this game reality, but it's not quite happening. But this is I think this will be our last chance of the game. Luis Diaz, Basuma.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes.
Come on, just kick it up. Oh, Meslier is stalling. Leimer.
They are making headway.
In
Really, they need
Sima.
it with time not on their side. And lining it up.
Oh, that's full time. Our 9-match unbeaten run has come to an end versus Leicester City. We tried hard. We tried really hard to come back. I gotta give a lot of credit to Illan Meslier. Look at some of these saves he made.
And this would reduce the deficit.
What a save that is, by the way. Wait, there's none of the other saves from Meslier. Props to Meslier. Fantastic game to him. He is the reason why we are not winning that game. Oh, we have Chelsea now. We are still 5 points clear at the top. Now, I want to look at Meslier just to see what he's like. He's 83 rated, but he is insane. He's lower rated, though, than Sanchez. Hey, let's look at some other Brighton players before we wrap up the episode. Neil Mopai. He's doing okay, it seems. We made him into a machine, though. Still, that sprint speed is not high enough. I think we made the right choice selling him. Now this is a man I may be interested in bringing back sometime. I don't think we'll have enough in January to just sign him. But next season, possibly, if there is a season 4 the Brighton and Hove, I'll be in career mode. I want to bring back Cucurella so badly. Now, Meslier, fantastic player. But how much is he worth? I would sell him, honestly, to get thing back. Cucurella. 7 million plus approximately. I don't think we'll have even near enough. That is going to be all, though, for today's episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like button down below and subscribe to my channel. The comments are going to be on, so write some. Bye.